Welcome back to the Irish Bandit channel. Welcome back to Mod Monday, where we're playing more Monika Before Story. Now, for a mod called Monika Before Story, she's kind of taking a back seat to everyone else. But maybe that's something I've been doing the whole time. Maybe I've been doing something wrong. I have been actively trying to get her words here, but last time I got stuff for Yuri. In the last episode, we finished off the poems and we discussed more of what we're going to be doing at the festival. So let's jump right into it and let's try and get a poem for Monika here. So integrity, that's got to be Monika, right? Yeah. Summer, effulgent, anxiety, flawed, Monika? Yeah. Aptitude, precious, flower, wall, infinite, Nikki? Yeah. Uncontrollable, exquisite, conviction, intellectual. That'd be Yuri, wouldn't it? Yep, just as I thought. Disown, eternity, entropy, melancholy, hurt. Are we sure we're not reciting a Nine Inch Nails song? Trade, grief, choice? Yeah. Analysis. Ah, damn it. Perfect, sweet. Anime. Imperfect. Yeah, there we go. Epiphany. That's gotta be Monika. No! Oh, it's gonna come down between Yuri and Monika. Happiness, flying, email, sugar. Sure! Romance? Oh, that... okay. Cocoon, joy, festival, Monika. Oh! And Sayori's joined the chat here. Yeah. Well, screw it. My channel is monetized. Suicide. Pain, very leafy. Leafy? Oh no, not leafy. Twitch. Character? Yeah, there we go. Breathe, spackle. That, empty. Yay! Peaceful, tragedy, love. Love? Oh. Redemption, that's gotta be Monika. Yeah! Freedom, Monika. Yeah! Leftist? Oh, that didn't get anybody. Okay. Socks, save, promise, rainbow, question, party, blanket, lazy, question? Oh, that was Yuri. Sunshine, nibble, that's gotta be Natsuki. Orange, Inferno, hope. I would say Easter. Hey, we're almost close to Easter. Sad? Oh, okay, that one was Yuri. League, stage, unstable, scars, that's Yuri. Feather, plain, Raincloud, embrace, secretive, fester. Oh. Okay. Unrequited, that's gotta be Monika. Lollipop, scared, yandere. Goddess, Monika. Oh! That was Yuri. Okay. Never mind then. I make my way to the club room. Make my way downtown, walking fast. I'm a seagull. Go. Yesterday was rather uneventful, but I think... That sound. It was a piano. It was a piano, dude. It was a piano. A piano? Yeah, see? There you go. There you go. I should probably head on over to the literature club, as my members are waiting for me. But that piano... I guess there's enough time. Maybe I should check it out. I make my way past the empty classrooms to a part of the school I don't usually visit. The sound of the piano had long stopped, but the lingering echoes guide me to a secluded room near the end of the hallway. I enter through the door. Oh, this is new. Is anyone there? Ah, it's Monika. Hey, Rob. I didn't think I'd see you here. What a surprise, huh? I should be asking you why you're here, Monika. Are you planning on joining the music club? The festival's a few days away. I can hear your button press from a mile away. Or key press, whatever. I give Monika a polite smile. It's a new room, you know? I kind of felt drawn to the place. Like I was meant to be here. Meant to be here? I realized the serious tone of things, so I try to lighten up. Well, I had a hunch sooner or later you would end up here. Maybe it's because of what happened yesterday. But honestly, we should put the past behind us. What the hell happened yesterday? They read poems and talked about what's going on at the festival. That sounds good, Rob. Like I said, I actually have these notes floating in my head, and maybe I just had to let them go. They seem to remind me of bad memories. Aww. Just let me near the piano, Monika. Here you go. Thank you. I'm rather surprised she gave up on that piano without resistance or hesitation. I approached the piano with a heavy feeling in my chest. I know this is more than what it seems. My fingers go over the keys to play a familiar tune. I can feel Monika shudder as the notes dance in the air. Rob, that sound. It was a piece from my old club. Oh, I feel I've finally taken over things. Let's not go back to that place ever again. Okay, Monika? Alright. And just like that, I'm fairly certain we won't be having any more of these episodes. Man, this sounds like some of the stuff that happened in the last mod we played. Oh, no, not Windows to Your Heart. That was the first one we played. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. Relapse, that's it. I stay behind to try it out a little more. After all, I've had some practice. As I settle in the classroom, I clear my throat and speak loudly. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Ah, Monika told us you'd be practicing piano. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, Rob. Starting this club, and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination on Rob's part. He was helping me with my headache earlier. But I feel better now. Hopefully we can end on a good note. Why does everything seem so confusing right now? I'd rather Monika stay here than mess around in the library or whatever. I'm surprised that Rob's actually very good. I never really saw him play the piano before. Maybe we could put that to good use for the festival. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for each of us. We all have to contribute our talents to the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about that just yesterday, Monika? Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Good one, Natsuki. Although I wish I knew what squid was like. Wait, you don't eat squid? Excuse me, but I think our vice president is missing. Hey, you got a good point there, Yuri. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. I'm right here. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking out of the window. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. No, I wasn't talking to you.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No. Yeah, there you go. I'll wave my hand in front of her face. Hey? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, and everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Rob, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I think she may be, I think she may be having a bit of a rain cloud. Rain cloud? Whatsoever do you mean? We use the term together for whenever she just gets a hit of total sadness. It happens, and it's kind of uncontrollable on her part, so... Oof. Something wrong? I was supposed to keep that a secret. We're trying to get her some medication and stuff. Ah, right. We peer across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. She's never really like this. But maybe I don't really spend as much time as I used to with her. She was really dismissive about it in class. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, it does kind of take a toll on me. But don't tell her that. I do love her, Rob. Aww. I think the best course of action is to leave her alone for now. Well, the festival is a few days away. We should maximize our time. Oh, yeah, we should. Good thinking, Mr. President. Not much we can do for now except plan. I start thinking of more assignments and the logistics of things. I think I'm starting to daydream. We better hurry up as I'm still here, as I still have that poem reading planned out for the day. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I always feel like somebody's watching me. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her. No! I'm trying for Monika, come on. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was... How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like this? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it's hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. I guess we were classmates for a long time? Ah, I see. Then perhaps unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Rob, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person. So no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess so. But you don't need to put it that way. She's my vice president after all. If I were to get into an accident, I would have to depend on her to see you all through. And she can't do that if... Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. No, I'm not okay with it. Let's go do something with Monika. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Who am I kidding? To speed things up, I should probably just start the poem activity. Okay, everyone. Oh, look how sad she looks. Oh. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Whom should I show my full poem to first? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Yeah, Monika. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Yes, I did. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. All your poems were really meant for... What matters is you're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? Leading this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Rob. Sayori, Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. A painful headache. Hey. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I think I might go home a little early today. Sayori? Give me this little break as your vice president, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Springtime. Oh, of course I'm gonna go talk to Monika next. Well, hello. Hi, President Rob. The festival is coming up soon. We should think about the poems we'll perform. Well, leading in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Hey, I'm the president here. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Wow, Rob. Eh? This one, it's a good poem. Excellent even. I'm actually quite surprised. Alright! No, seriously. I might be biased as I have some affinity towards what you wrote. But your writing style fits with this kind of theme, tone, and rhyme. I think it was really just a mishmash of words over anything. That's really what it was. At this point, it feels like a point-and-click guessing game. Self-awareness. Excuse me? I thought you were taking this seriously, Rob. You're the president of the literature club. I guess. Anyway, here's the poem I wrote. So, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright. Bridge. Day after day I search. I search with little hope for that lost memory. The leafy bridge that leads me home. The smell of cupcakes and coffee. The scent of tea and breakfast. The memories that linger. All meaning. All purpose. A hole in the wall. A feather in time. A lady in waiting. I walk with a keyboard behind me, playing on black and white. Tormented by fragments of a dream of that bridge. The leafy bridge that leads me home. But a voice cries out to me. There's no need to leave, because home is where the heart is. If you're looking for the inspiration behind this one, well, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? I mean, she's got a point. You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? No, just flustered. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. If you're still capable of knowing that is. What do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Nothing really. Forget it. Okay, well, I think this is where I'm going to leave this one. We'll get to Natsuki and Yuri later. I don't know where this is going, and I kind of don't like that. Because I first had one expectation for this. Now it's turning it on its head to be like, now I'm self-aware. So I think, you know, we saw that a bit in Relapse, actually. So, I don't know. I'm committed. I'm going to see where this goes. But right now, this is kind of middle of the road for me. So maybe it'll turn it around next half of the game. I don't know, because I would imagine this is Friday, so we're coming to the weekend. And then there's Monday. And if you played the original DDLC, you know what Monday means. Not just a festival, but we'll see where that goes. But anyway, I will leave it here for now, and let me know what you think of Monika Before story in the comment section down below. I'd really love to get your thoughts on this one. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description, you're going to see all the ways you can help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, and Blue Sky. You can get your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on 4th Wall, where right now, if you use the code SPRINGFLING at checkout, you can save 40% off your entire order. You can pick up a copy of my novel Shade Falling on Amazon. You can get that through either Kindle e-reader or on paperback. You can buy me a coffee, where right now I have a goal set up where I want to get some Elgato gear for my PC. You can help make that happen in the link down below. That link will also take you to membership benefits where for just $5 a month, you can get early access to every video that comes on this channel. And you can join me over on Twitch every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday and Friday from 1 till 4. Saturday and Sunday from 9 till noon. Now, it won't be this week because this week I'm recording this video ahead of time, so I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday. But I know for sure there will be a Thursday stream, but that will be it for the week because I have a couple PEW shows on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday I'm going to want to take the day to relax and recharge after that. So, but there definitely will be a Thursday stream. Not sure if there's going to be a Tuesday or Wednesday stream. I'll figure that out Monday. Today. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, but either way. No, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I got my days all mixed up. Anyway, be sure to join me over on Twitch. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, tap the bell to be notified whenever a brand new video goes live. I will not be back on Friday with Friday Fantasy. Again, like I said, I will be out of town at a BEW show, so I'll be doing that all day. But there will be a Friday Fantasy next Friday. We'll be back on hopefully a regular schedule at that point. But there will be a Mod Monday next Monday, so be sure to join me for that. Until then, have a great rest of the week, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday.